C does not respond to message and does not show up for school tour. The school was very nice. Sun met his new teacher and everyone that would be there to help him transition. Q's nephews also go to that school so he will know them and be able to make new friends. K gets an email from the guardian. K, I just heard from C. She is saying Sun is not in school yet and you have not notified her of his teachers or anything. This is not acceptable and needs to be corrected ASAP. Here is the messages I have sent C about Sun's school. They are waiting for transcripts from previous school. I am doing everything I can to get him in class. Notify me as soon as he has his first day. This does not look good keeping him from school for almost a week. K is kinda shocked and doesn't reply until Sun starts school. The rest of the week goes well and it now back to C's weekend. Daddy, I really don't want to go to Mommy's this weekend. Can I just stay with you? It's just for the weekend. You'll get to see your sister and I'm sure do something fun. Mommy never does anything fun. You'll have a good weekend. K drops Sun off and heads home. You need to come get Sun right now. What's wrong? He is yelling and screaming. He has thrown things at Jay and I'm not having him here like this. This is from living with you. Okay, I'm on my way. He won't get in the car, so you will have to come to my house. I'll be there in 20 minutes. At this point, we think C realized she should not have messaged K because 10 minutes later she messaged him again. Never mind, you do not have to come. Sun has settled down and has told me he does not want to leave. I'm 10 minutes away. Whatever, K, just come get him. I'm sure he is acting like this because you told him to. We were getting better until you got custody. I'm here, C. He won't come out, you will have to come get him. Hey, Sun, do you want to come home? Yes, I hate it here and I hate Jay. You don't need to talk like that. Just because you look just like your dad does not mean you need to act like him. Okay, let's go, Sun. I will be notifying my lawyer about this. Obviously, it is your fault. Do what you need to see. We are going home. What happened that you got so upset? Jay told me that you are stupid for taking me from Mommy and you are going to be in trouble. Well, that's not very nice, but you can always call me right. No, Mommy said I'm not allowed. It was her weekend and I need to spend time with her. Sister went to her friend's house after we started fighting. Let's just have a good weekend and forget about the bad stuff. Okay, Daddy. Can we go fishing at the lake? Sure, let's get our stuff ready. Kay checks the mail before they leave. There is a letter from the court. Kay assumes it's the letter withdrawing the petition. The letter is actually paperwork from C's lawyer stating that he has withdrawn from representing her and will not be a contact for any court issues. Kay and Sun head to the lake. They go to their normal spot and get everything set up. Kay sees some old friends he had when with C. He then notices C and Jay are with them. Daddy, why are Mommy and Jay here? They told me we weren't doing anything this weekend. Let's not worry about them. Let's catch some fish. Why the fuck are you here, Kay? Are you stalking us? You won't let me have Sun, but you just happen to be here. Why don't you let me take Sun back with me? We can have a good weekend. See, I'm not doing this here. We will leave so Sun isn't in the middle of this. You put him in the middle all the time. Just like telling him to act out at my house. You are obviously rewarding him by taking him fishing. Kay and Sun go to leave and C's friends stop Kay at the car. Why are you taking the kids away from C? We thought you were a better person than that. Sun, get in the car, please. Okay. I'm not here to cause a scene. C has made her choices and those affect the kids. I don't believe you. C has told us how you were, controlling and abusive. You do not deserve those kids. And I have an oceanfront property in Arizona if you are interested. But seriously, if you want to believe C, that's up to you. I will not entertain it. K gets in the car and leaves. He goes about 10 miles and the low tire pressure light goes on. He pulls over to find a nail in his rear tire. How is Son doing? He is fine, but we conveniently got a flat tire after your friends confronted me at the car. What are you saying? I'm saying I don't like the way they acted and wouldn't put it past them to put a nail in my tire. How dare you? They would never hurt my son. Maybe if you weren't stalking me, you wouldn't have gotten the flat tire. K gets a phone call from Q. Hey, I just got a phone call that our one employee Mose lost a tire on the highway. He is okay, but said his other tire is flat. Well, that's really weird. I just got a flat tire in the car. Can you call the other employee and make sure he is okay? Yes, of course. I'll call now. Hey, I just talked to him. He said that he just got home and 2 of the tires have loose lug nuts. I think we should report this to the police. Yes, I agree. Please call them. I am almost done changing the tire and I will be home. The officers come right out. They go over all the vehicles and show how the lug nuts look tampered with. They took pictures of everything and asked if we knew anyone that would do this. Well, the only people I can think of is C or her dad. Okay, we will add them to the report, but without any proof we cannot do much. We recommend getting cameras up ASAP and check tires every day. K goes out and buys cameras for the house and gets dash cams for the vehicles. Both employees quit because they are afraid something is going to happen to them. K goes to check the employees have brought everything back, and now the one vehicle has had the battery stolen. K calls the police back out. Of course, the way the vehicle was sitting so you can only see a shadow in the camera. So you really need to put up cameras on both sides of the driveway. We have had some recent battery thefts due to a hit of meth cost as much as a battery core return. It just seems odd that this all happened within a week. We are not on a main road, but I will get more cameras. What kind of vehicles do they drive just in case we see them? We will try to patrol a little more over this way for the next week. It could be any of these 3 vehicles. I will let you know if anything else happens. Okay, we will definitely keep an eye out. Stay safe. K is beyond exhausted having to deal with this nonsense, and the last thing he wants is to deal with C. But therapy needs to be addressed since the crazy therapist quit. He has received a recommendation of new therapist. See, here is the information about the new therapist. I made an appointment. They would like all of us there so they can get a plan together and work on your and son's relationship. Okay. You can bring daughter to so she can get into therapy. I will make an appointment for daughter when I know my schedule better since I will be the one taking her. Okay, see you at the appointment. K and Q take son to the appointment. You must be K and son. Are you mom? No, this is my girlfriend Q. Okay, let's head back. Is mom coming? Yes, she said she was. I probably shouldn't go back since mom should be here. Don't be silly, we are all here for son and should show our support for him. No, really, C would not be happy if I am back for the appointment. We will address that if she shows up. For now, let's go talk about son and his needs. How has everything been with the move, son? How is school? Have you made any friends? I like living with my dad and Q. They both help me with my homework, and we don't yell. I have lots of new friends and really like school. Well, that sounds good. How do you feel about it, Dad? It has been really good. Son is doing better in school and has not acted out at all. He is still having a hard time at C's though. We can talk about that some more when Dad goes to the waiting room. Just then someone brings C back to the room. Why is Q back here? Hi C, please come join us. We were just discussing the move. Q has no reason to be in here. She can leave or I will. We are hoping to all get on the same page and Q does play a big part in Sun's new home. It's okay, I'll go wait in the waiting room. Good, get out. Q, maybe it would be best so we can address these issues with Sun a little. Now see, how do you feel about your relationship with Sun? We have an extremely strained relationship because of K. Okay, tell me about that. K has always been very abusive and controlling towards me, and he is teaching my son to treat me the exact same way. Son, why don't you go sit with Q for a few minutes while I talk to your mom and dad? Son heads out. Hey you, okay? Yes, mommy is in there yelling about daddy, so therapist said I could come sit with you. Sure, let's play a game on my phone. See, when we interact with children in the room, we need to make sure we remain neutral about the other parent. If there are issues going on, we can discuss them before or after a session. Well, I get very upset having to be near K. I am actually on medication from my therapist because of him. See, that's great that you are getting help, but we really need to focus on Sun and getting a good relationship with him. How am I supposed to do that with K sitting here thinking he's all perfect and so much better than me? See, I am not perfect. No one is. You act like it. I can't stand how we had nothing and now you have everything you ever wanted. See, we really need to get past this. I forgive you for what happened, and I'm sorry for anything I did. Can we please move on for the kids? You forgive me. Fuck you, K. I cheated on you because you were never home and never gave a shit about me. Okay, let's get back to why we are here. K, give me 5 minutes with mom and then I'll come get Sun. Sure, no problem. Also, see, I cannot tolerate any more yelling. This needs to be a safe environment for Sun. Therapist comes out and gets Sun. We are just going to talk with C and get some ideas of what's going on, and then I would like to talk to Sun alone. C walks out. This day and time is the only time I am available, so his appointments need to be made then. That should be fine. Are you making an appointment for daughter? I will do it later. She doesn't even need therapy. And make sure Q doesn't come to Sun's appointment. She does not need to be here, and it only puts more stress on me having to deal with her. Okay, C. Sun comes out shortly and seems very happy. That was really fun. Therapist, and I played Uno, and I won. She said we can play every time I come, so I can't wait. We do have some issues going on, but I hope we can get them worked out. Please keep me updated of how visits go at C's and how Sun is acting. Thank you. Sun has a very good week at K's. Dinner goes well at C's, and it's now time for the weekend. Daddy, I really don't want to go for the weekend. It will be good to spend time with your sister. I'm sure she misses you. She isn't even going to be there. She is going with Graham to the mountains. Well, try to have fun with your mom. If you need anything, you can always call me. I know mommy says I can call, but I'm afraid to ask because I know she will be mad. Don't be afraid to ask if you need to. I miss you and my room when I'm away. I feel safe at your house. You are safe. Let's head to mommy's. It doesn't look like anyone's home. We should just leave. No, I'll message your mom. See, are you home? I had to run to the store. I'll be home in 10 minutes. Okay, we are here. 25 minutes later, C comes speeding in the driveway. Okay, your mom's here. Love you. Have fun. Sun starts crying. I don't want to go. Come on, let's go. We are going to surprise Jay at work and take him supper. Okay. Kay heads home very upset to see Sun that way. It's always hard to put him in that situation. Kay doesn't hear anything from C the rest of the night, then sat. Morning. You can come get your son. What's going on? Here, talk to your dad. Tell him why you don't want to be here. Daddy, they are being so mean to me. Jay took my toy box and threw it off the porch because I spilled my drink on his new couch. I will be right there. That did not happen. We just took his toys. He needs to be more respectful to Jay. This is all your fault. Kay hangs up and heads to C's house. See, we are leaving. Son should not be treated like this. We will see you at therapy on Monday. I'm see if I can make it to therapy. That time does not really work for me. You agreed to it, that's why she made it that time. I'll see what I can do. Maybe I should just pick Sun up at school and take him without you. He doesn't have to miss school. I can meet you there with him. You just want to brainwash him to make me look bad to the therapist. See, therapy needs to be a place he can talk about everything that's bothering him and learn ways to deal with it. I definitely do not tell him what to say. I know you tell him I'm the bad guy all the time. Okay, see, we will be at therapy Monday. Sun is still crying and upset. Let's go home. Daddy, I'm really hungry. Can we go out to eat? No, we have plenty of food at home. I have some work to catch up on, so it's going to be you a cue today. Okay, but I hope she doesn't call me her boy. What do you mean? When we do stuff together, she calls you and I her boys. Mommy said I will never be her boy, and she needs to stop saying it. Oh, okay. I didn't realize you didn't like it. She doesn't have to say it. I like it because it makes us feel like a family, but it made Mommy very mad when I told her. She said she hates Q. We are a family. I know your mom is still mad, but try to do what makes you happy. That's why I don't want to go to Mommy's. She's not happy and yells at everything I do. We can just hope she comes to therapy and works with you. Just remember to speak up about things if you need to. Q and Sun have a great day. He helps take care of the horses and even goes for a ride with Q. They make dinner and it seems really nice. No acting out, very talkative, just overall happy day. Don't forget I will pick you up from school so we can go to therapy today. Okay, I am excited to go to therapy. I really like the games. Kay and Sun, I'm ready to see you. Is C coming? She said she was. Well, let's get started. Kay discusses the issues at C's house over the weekend and how great Sun has been. He then goes out to let Sun talk. You are already in there. I have been here since before the appointment time and no one came and got me. I am going back right now. I can't believe you. C goes barging into the room. So glad you could make it, C. Let me talk to Sun first. No, Kay got to talk to you first, and I need to make sure he hasn't told you any lies. Sun is having an issue lying, and it needs to be addressed. We have already started our one-on-one session. We can definitely talk after that. Sun can wait. Why don't you go sit with your father and let me talk to therapist? Sun looks like he's about to cry. See, I'm not going to stand here and argue with you. Sun, please go sit with Dad. You can sit in the room a minute, see, I'll be right back. Therapist goes into the back and brings someone out with her. They go into the room and talk to C for quite a while. C walks out and leaves. Doesn't even say goodbye to Sun. Sun, why don't you come back and finish our game? Okay, is Mommy okay? Yes, your mom was just in a hurry. Let's go have some fun. Kay gets a message from C. I do not know what you are paying this therapist, but I do not appreciate having her supervisor come sit in on my conversation with her. Who are they to tell me I can't tell my son he is a liar? I do not see a point in son going to this therapist. This time doesn't even work for me. You will need to change it to dinner date night so I can just take him myself. See, that is the time his therapist is available, and you already agreed. I think you need to do what is best for son. Also, this therapist is what the insurance approves of, so not sure what you're trying to say. I do not pay her anything. Well, I am changing my mind. I am not available that day and time, and I do not agree to this therapist. I will definitely not be setting up an appointment for daughter at this therapist. I will be finding my own and let you know when I get her an appointment. See, we both need to agree. You agreed to this, and son likes her. Kay and son have a good week. Daddy, baseball tryouts are this week, and I would like to play. Okay, let me just message your mom to make sure she is okay with it. Hey, see, son would like to try out for baseball. His practice and games would be during the week, and maybe one weekend a month. Why would he want to play baseball? He is a football player. Baseball is the stupidest game he could play. I'll talk to him at dinner. I think it would be good for him. His friends are playing and he can still play football in the fall. I said I will talk to him at dinner. It needs to be his decision, not yours, Kay. Mommy said she will talk to you at dinner. So if it's something you really want to do, just tell her that. Okay, I will. I really want to play with my friends. I'm sure she will say yes. Son, I'll see you after dinner. Hi, daughter, how are you? How's school been? I'm fine. School is fine. That's good. What have you been working on? Stuff. I talked to mommy about doing gymnastics since brother might do baseball. That sounds fun. When do you have to sign up for that? She said you have a gym near your house, so you can take me. I will look into it and message your mom. Where do you want to go to dinner? Mommy said all you give me is fast food, and I should eat better. How about we go to the dinner then? Yes, that sounds good. Kay and daughter go to the dinner. Rams is there with her new husband. Daughter walks up and says hi. Kay and her then go sit down and have a good dinner. Son comes out of C's house very quiet. Hey son, how was dinner? It was okay. Mommy said I can do baseball. Well, you don't seem too happy about that. Well, she said if I do, she will not come to any of my games because baseball is boring. She said if I have any games on her weekend, I won't go because she is not driving that far to take me to a boring game. She said I should focus more on football. Well, I'm glad you told her you wanted to do it, and she said yes. You shouldn't really have any games on the weekends, so don't worry about that. It will be fun, and some of your friends play football too. They do. I can still play football if I play baseball. Of course. What did you have for dinner? Mommy made J sausage and onions, but I don't like that, so I just had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Can we stop to get something on the way home? Kay picks daughter up for her weekend. Daddy, I can't wait to have dinner. I am starving. What did you have for lunch? We had pizza. I just wish Mommy let me have snacks at her house. I'm always starving after school. Well, don't worry, Q is making meatloaf and mac and cheese. Those are my favorites. I get tired of eating McDonald's all the time. The kids eat really well for dinner. The daughter has 3 plates. Can I have dessert right away too? I'm still hungry. Why don't we let your belly settle a little? I planned movie night tonight, so we will have popcorn later too. Okay, can I have some more milk? Mommy has only been getting water and I miss having milk every day. Yes, but not too much. You have a lot of food in your belly. I also found a gymnastics studio that we can go visit tomorrow and see if you want to go there. Yay! I can't wait to go. Both kids get snuggles with Kay while they watch the movie. They both ask if Kay can sleep with them. I can come tuck you both in, but you are both old enough to sleep in your own bed. It's just been really lonely at Mommy's because she has started working overnight. I am scared she won't come home sometime. Yay, Mommy said she was going to start working at night. Okay, I will stay till you fall asleep. Both of us. Yes, but just know I am not going anywhere and am always in my room if you need me. Kay goes to daughter's room first, and she falls asleep pretty quickly. Son is still awake waiting for Kay. I figured you'd be asleep. No, I wanted to wait for you. Son finally goes to sleep. Daddy! Daddy! Kay jumps out of bed and runs over to daughter's room. What's wrong, honey? I had a bad dream. What was it about? I don't know, it just scared me. I have been having them a lot since Mommy started working all night. What happens when you have them at Mommy's? She's not there, so Jay just tells me to get a glass of water and go to bed. But I'm afraid, so I was turning my TV on to help. Jay doesn't like me to do that, so he took my TV away. Did you tell Mommy? Yes, she said she has to work, and that it's Jay's house, so his rules. Well, let's try to calm down and go back to sleep. You are safe here, and I'm home. Daughter falls asleep in Kay's arms and stays asleep all night. Both kids seem happy in the morning and are ready for breakfast. Daughter and son both eat 6 good-sized pancakes. You both were really hungry this morning. You make the best pancakes, Daddy. Well, let's go to the gymnastics place, and then we will go get some things you need for baseball. That sounds fun. Daughter loves gymnastics, so Kay sends a copy of the agreement form and all the information to see. What is this for? Daughter said you talked about gymnastics, so we checked out this place, and she really liked it. This place is by your house. There is no way I'm taking her there. They said she can just go on the weekends she's with me. Just need you to sign the form and email it back. Whatever, Kay. I wanted to be the one to take her. I will be signing her up for Girl Scouts so I can do something with her. I just wanted you to pay for it. It's fine, she can go. Okay, see, don't worry, I will be paying for it. Please just sign the form so daughter can start next weekend she's here. Fine. I will let you know when I sign her up for Girl Scouts. She is very excited, so I hope she gets to go to all the events they have. Kay officially signs son up for baseball and makes sure to add C's information. She will get emails and all communications from coaches. Why am I getting emails for son's baseball? I added you to the contacts so you know when he has practice and games. I do not need any of that information. I just needed the coach's name so if I had questions I could ask. I will tell him to take me off the email list. I will not be coming to any stupid baseball games. Okay, but you have been notified and that is your choice to take your name off. That's right, it's my choice, not yours, Kay. The kids have a pretty good day. They both seem to be eating more than Kay and Q noticed before, especially daughter. Bedtime comes and both kids ask Kay to sleep with them again. I will come lay with both of you like I did last night. Please, Daddy, sleep with me. You will be okay. Let's go lay in bed and watch a movie. Daughter falls asleep almost immediately, so Kay heads to son's room. Son is asleep when he gets to his room. Daddy, please come lay with me. Just for a little longer. It really is bedtime. Daughter falls asleep and Kay goes to his bed. He has a knock at his door around 6 a.m. Daddy, are you up? No, why don't you come lay down for just a little longer so your brother can sleep? They all get up together. Daughter asks if she can stay an extra day since they have off. Hey C, since daughter has off school tomorrow, she asked if she could stay here the extra day. I find that very hard to believe. She knows that we are going to her cousin's birthday tonight and going shopping with my mom tomorrow all day. Okay, I just told her I would ask. Well, now you are making me out to be the bad guy. Let her call me so I can talk to her. Hi, Mommy. Go take the phone to your room so I can talk to you without your dad. Daughter is on the phone for about 5 minutes and comes back out of her room. I want to go back to Mommy's tonight. We have lots of fun things planned and Grams is going to take me shopping for new clothes and toys. Well, that sounds fun. You're not mad? No, why would I be mad? Mommy said you would be. I want you to do what makes you happy. If you want to go do those things, that's fine. I love you. Kay takes daughter back to C's. He immediately gets a message from C. I'd really like to know what you think you're doing to my daughter. C, what are you taking about? You sleeping with her. This is completely wrong, and you should be ashamed. You probably can't help yourself since she looks just like me and Q looks like a troll. I will be reporting this to CPS. Are you being serious right now? I would never do anything to her. She is my daughter also, in case you forgot. So what is it? You made it court ordered that son have a bed at my house. Doesn't she have a bed there? Maybe I'll call the guardian and have a chat with her. See, do what you need to. You and I both know you're not home at night and something is going on when Jay is watching daughter. How would you know I'm not home? Questioning the kids again? See, once again, my relationship with the kids is based on trust. They feel free to tell me what they want. I do not sit here and question them about anything. You're right, I know you do. So what? You're going to make me quit this job because I'm not home at night. See, I'm done with this conversation. The kids really need to start coming first in your life. Oh, right, because I'm such a bad mother. I'm not allowed to go get a good job, and because you want to be so controlling. Don't worry, I'll quit, and you can start paying me more money. And you do not get to tell me when to stop talking. How about you stop emailing me about forcing our daughter to stay with you and only communicate when it's school or health related? Stop putting the kids in the middle of de-brainwashing them. You are the worst dad ever.